When it comes to adding or subtracting mixed numbers, I always change them to improper fraction first. So I multiply this and then add it. Multiply this to number and then add it. So I do 8 times 18. That gives me 144 plus 3 gives me 149 over 8 minus 12 times 5 gives me 60 plus the 5 gives me 65 over 12. Now I have two improper fractions that I need to subtract them, and in order to subtract them I need to find the least common denominator between 8 and 12. Okay, so between 8 and 12, the least common denominator I will say is 24. 8 times 3 gives you 24. 2 times 12 gives you 24. So you multiply 8 times what to get 24? Times 3. Whatever you do to the bottom, you must do to the top. On this side, you multiply 12 times 2. Okay, whatever you do to the bottom, you must do to the top. So then you have 24 on the bottom on both sides. 149 times 3 gives you 447, and 65 times 2 gives you 130. Now what you simply have to do is subtract the numbers on the top. The denominator stays the same, and when you subtract that, it gives you 317. Now usually when the question originated with mixed numbers, the final answer, they're going to want it in a mixed number. So you're going to do 317 over 24. You're going to change this improper to a mixed number. Okay, so this requires long division. So how many times 24 fits into 317? And it goes in, well, let's say how many times 24 fits into 3? It does not. So then how many times 24 fits into 31? 1 time. 1 times 24? 24. When you subtract that, you get 7. Bring down the 7th. And then you ask yourself, how many times 24 fits into 77? And that is 3 times. 3 times 24 gives you 72. Subtract that, you get 5. And here is where you will leave it. So this is the whole part, the whole portion of the fraction. This right here is the numerator. And this is always the, let me just put bottom, but it's the denominator, okay? So then, how does that look? You have 13, that denominator, over 5. Okay, you want to always check if the improper fraction, so let's say if this can be reduced. In this case, it cannot. So your final answer, I'll just rewrite it over here. Final answer, 13, 5/24.